Hey YouTube, it's your boy Charles, and today we're going to be talking about Deadpool number 10 from Marvel Comics. Now, I'm going to keep it straight with you. I tried to hop into Deadpool a couple of times, different series, and he was an off-putting character to me because of his invulnerability, both physically and emotionally. Um, Things that, are really staples of his character really didn't provide a lot of entertainment for me. His jovial nature, nothing really affecting him emotionally, fourth wall breaking, as well as knowing whatever damage he took would be repaired, so there were no stakes. And recently, something about this run caught me a couple of issues back, and I've been reading Deadpool since issue number 6, I believe. And it's been a very interesting last few issues. He actually died. Recently, Wade was killed by Death Grip, an adversary who had absorbed the Murmasa Blade, a mystical weapon capable of nullifying healing powers. In his absence, Taskmaster took over as CEO while business plummeted after a madcap mission to bring Wade back to life. Ellie, his daughter, he has a daughter who inherited his healing ability. She helped resurrect her father, but not before a trip to the beyond. She actually died in an attempt to resurrect Wade Wilson. And she encountered her mother, and she gave her the power to return to life along with her father, but with one caveat. And that was kind of the cliffhanger of this last issue. And we find out that caveat was that both of their healing powers were essentially cut in half. And so now they are both having to proceed with more caution and be more tactical and thoughtful in planning their missions. And you get to see a very interesting side of Deadpool, which is of a doting father who is new to being vulnerable and really trying to, he realized that his actions have consequences that could last. He lost his life and his daughter died, and they were both resurrected, but now they're even more vulnerable. And he still has a lot of that same humor, that irreverent humor, but it is also peppered with a new amount of stakes. They're playing with live fire, so to speak. And you get to see funny moments of them training with Taskmaster. I can never say that name right. And him trying to be the same old guy, but realizing that's not exactly gonna work, especially since they don't heal as fast, and he can't just grow another limb overnight. And so I like that. It made the character a lot more relatable, and the story's a lot more interesting to me. One of my biggest complaints in comic books is a hero like Superman, where it seems like there's really never any danger and he seems invulnerable. At least that's how I perceive him from the stuff I've read, and I really can't get into it too much. And I felt the same way as maybe Deadpool is kind of like an anti Superman. And, this issue number 10 is him and his daughter building on their relationship now with these new challenges. And as well, him actually letting her tag along and assist on his jobs. And they have a very interesting job that is a brilliant cliffhanger. I am not going to give spoilers away because this is going to be impactful. But I will just say that Deadpool number 11 is probably going to be one. It's going to be one of the more anticipated issues coming out. So be sure that you don't miss that. I think it may already be out. I'm not sure. Let me see here. I'm not going to waste your time thumbing through my stack of comics, but definitely Deadpool. Did I say Daredevil? If I did, forgive me. But Deadpool number 11 is going to be one to look out for. Mark my words. And you can find it at a local comic book store. And if you don't have a local comic book store, check out my friend Jeff at coffeeandacomic.com. They ship nationwide. They have great prices, and ask about their shipping subscription. You pay one low price and you get books sent out to you every week, so you're not waiting weeks on end for your new comic books. Anyway, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. You know I will. I'm out.